Yo, hey YouTubers, you guys know where I'm going, don't ya? Metal detecting! Back out on the field again, and it's a glorious day today. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful day. My game plan is to, I'm coming at it from a different side, but Village is the field I did with Martin, and it's where Martin found the silver mark. We both concluded that probably the middle of this field here would be a pretty good. I'm back again. Sorry, the audio just messed up on that video. Luckily, I checked it as I was walking. As I was saying, we kind of concluded that the middle of this field here would be a pretty good bet, because Martin actually did a diagonal cross through the center of the field, and came across some pretty good stuff. We both found some good stuff out kind of toward the center out there. So my game plan here today is to focus on that center line where I went up, and move on from there. And you guys know I'm going to be doing it pretty thoroughly, so there's no way I'm going to finish this one today. I think I've got about 2.5 hours pushing it. I think we've got to go do some food shopping when my girlfriend gets back, so we'll see how long we get out here. See you at the first find. Okay, there's the first interesting find. That is a Bayer medicine bottle top. Very old one. Nice. I did just find a little button, but it was nothing special, so you'll see it at the wrap up. On to the next. Haven't found one of those for a little while. That there is a World War II German triangle tent loop. Look at that. I think it's the same as the ones on the other field. Yeah, look at that. Cool. I wonder how that got there. I haven't found any others like this in this field, so this could possibly be that somebody found one, walked over this way and threw it in the field. Who knows? I don't think there are any tents on this area, but yeah. See you at the next one. Okay, there's the next one. That looks like a little letterbox number or something like that. Number off of something. Is it a 6? Is it a 9? I think it looks more like a 9. Who knows? Alright, on to the next. Okay, next one's a musket ball. On to the next. Okay, and there's another musket ball. So, oops, there goes another musket ball. We must be in the right area, so should be something good soon. Okay, next one is a bag seal. Looks, yeah, pretty average, not the best. Just turn it over. There we go. Nothing so special. Alright, we seem to be finding all the usual finds, so I'm hoping a coin comes up soon. See how we go. I've only really done the rest of this top corner. And I just turned it off. Just done this top section here, and I'm planning on getting over there into the middle. Now I'm almost finished here. So yep. See you at the next find. Okay, look at this one and tell me this does not look like a silver helmet. I just got way too excited on this one. Hang on a second. There, look at that. Doesn't that look like a piece of silver helmet? Writing, everything? No, it's just a piece of junk. What can you do? On to the next. Okay, here's the next find. It's a little bag seal. Hold on, if we can get it in focus. Here we go. What's it got on it? Ah, that's Coles written on it. Come on, focus. Okay, there we are. That's it in focus. It's got Coles on it. Nice. Nice little bag seal for the collection. Okay, we just need some coins now. See you at the next coin. Alright guys, this is what I've been waiting for. Been out now for a little bit. You can see it on a couple of runs up there, back and forward. Don't know how long it's been now, but since I last made a video, I found another musket ball, 2 little buttons, nothing special, little bit of ornate junk metal, nothing so special, but silver! Here it is. Look at this. It's another 20 rice Pfennig. Beautiful. It's clearly not as good as the one that I found before. Let me just turn it over. Hold on. Okay, there's the other side. It's clearly not as good as the other one that I found, but hey, that's 2 of these little 20 rice Pfennigs. What's the year? Hold on a second. Turn it over. What do we got? It's an... Is that 1875? I believe it's 1875. I think the other one was 1874, right? So, there we go. The next year. It's pretty scratched up, but loving it. There's silver. Hey, hey! Nice! Alright, still shooting for that mark, though. Let's hope we can get a 1 mark silver. Let's keep going. I'm heading up here. This was what we thought would be the hot spot, the center, so wish me luck. See you at the next one. Okay, no idea what the next find is. What is that? No idea. Alright, on to the next. Hey guys, back again. We are quiet on the coins side today, unfortunately. Only the silver, which I can't really complain about. Next find is... Throw it in the hole. Nothing special. Look at that. There it is. A musket ball. See how deep it is down there. It's fairly deep. And my pinpointer seems to be getting worse and worse. I'm going to need to get a new one. So let's hope we can get some more coins. It's a pretty slow one today. Alright, on to the next. Okay, there's the next find. Can you see it in there? So in here, it's a little cog of some kind. Huh. Interesting. I found a bigger one of those last time I was at it, so interesting. Alright, on to the next. Alright, good news. I think I can see a coin in the hole. Here we go, check it out. You see this one here? Oh yeah, that's a coin. And in a second. Oh, 2. This moment, that is a 2 race Pfennig. On the other side. Look at that nice sandy soil. Oh, that looks in pretty good condition too. Very nice. What year is it? Hold on. That is, can you read that? 1875. Hey, very nice. Alright, that's what I've been looking for. Nice. Okay, a couple more of those would be very nice. Beautiful. Very good condition. Look how sandy this soil is. It's incredible. Very, very nice. Alright, on to the next. Okay, I just found this one. I was a little excited when I first saw it, but I don't think it's anything interesting. I think it's just a piece of junk. I thought it was a giant coin. I was like, oh my god. No, it's not. Alright, on to the next. Alright, I just found something I was going to throw in my junk pile, but I'm very happy that I didn't. Look at this. Can you see what that is? I have just wiped it off. That is an eagle head. Look at that. That's the head of an eagle. I just thought it was a piece of junk and almost threw it away, and then I thought, wait a moment, that looks like an eye. Incredible. What is that? It's symmetrical as well, like it's kind of the same on both sides. Interesting. Alright, any ideas what that is, let me know. That would be much appreciated. Alright, on to the next. Okay, next find is a button. There it is. Oh, shank's still on. Beautiful. Okay, nice. Beautiful. Has that got something on it? Alright, needs to be cleaned. Okay, the sun has started to set, so I guess it's going to get dark and cold soon. So, yep, maybe I'll see you at the next one. Not sure how long I'm going to stay out. Okay, I just found another big button, no shank on the back, didn't record it. But here's another killer musket ball. Look at that. Nice one. Alright, see you at the next one. I'm going to stick around for a couple more minutes. Okay, there's the next interesting find. What is that? At first I was like, Roman coin, Roman coin. But then I realized I have no idea whether I would be able to identify that, even if I found one. Let me just turn it over, okay? It looks like there's a pattern on there, but it might just be junk metal. It was ringing at 53. Let me turn it over, hold on. It looks like a bit of junk. I don't think it is. Needs to be cleaned, but that's the other side. Alright, on to the next. And by the way, I got a little bit of extra time. My girlfriend said, she said she's going to go shopping. I just got off the phone with her, and we're going to cook in about an hour, so I've got about 30 more minutes of hunting, go home, get cleaned up, and then we're good. Alright, so see you at the next one. Alright guys, as you can see, it's almost dark. However, just as I was going back to my bag, I just came across an 88, 89, 90 signal, and ooh, there's not really much chance you're going to see that. I'm going to have to put the light on, hold on. Okay. Alright, there we go, look at that. 88, 89, 90. That right there's a big old kreuzer. Now, if I'm getting like almost professional on these ones. I can already see the crest on there. There it is. And I'm guessing this is going to be one of the 1770s. I am on a run with these. Let me just check. Hold on. I'm going to have to clean it up. It's a little difficult to see, but I'm just going to guess there's a big G on there. And it's going to be the one of those ones that I keep finding. Alright, anyways, that's the very last find. I did find a couple of extra musket balls and a few other bits and pieces, but yeah, that's it for this evening. I better get back. It's time to go. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you at the next one. Hey YouTubers, you guys know what I'm about to do, don't ya? Wrap up. Let's get into it. Alright, so we started off with the usual junk over here. I always put them on. It's interesting. Someone might know something about something that's on there. I wanted to point out this one here. This one especially was interesting to me. This is the, it's obviously a number plate off of like a number, off of a mailbox or something like this. I assume that this area that I'm hunting was once a market garden or used recreationally by people as a private garden or something like this. On the maps it's listed as just garden land, but I don't know whether it was where they sold anything or whether they just used it to grow. But I guess this could have been off of one of the gardens that was in the area. I always come out with ornate junk like this, ornate bits and pieces from the, 19th century, I guess. This was an interesting find. This kind of gives me an idea that there was something numbered and semi-permanent structure of some kind. Alright, but the usual bits and pieces, harmonica reeds and stuff, spoon, whatever handle. Bit of an old pocket knife here, which I thought was an interesting find. Something to add in. This one I thought was a coin, yeah, just a bit of junk, but interesting. The Bayer top, which I think is a pretty neat find. Also, it's an old one. It's a very old one. Medicine bottle top, of course. A unique find. To the militaire, a bunch of musket balls. Look at that, 10 nice musket balls there, including one of the ones with the little bit added to it. Not the biggest that I've found, but fairly big, and a nice little set, that's for sure. Nice little bunch to add to the collection. That is a World War II tent ring. I don't know how it got onto the field where I was, because I'm about maybe, I'm going to say it's almost 500 meters from the encampment that I found in the other field across from where I'm searching at the moment. So not sure how they got there. Not sure how this got there either. I think that's a detonator off of one of the Brand bombs, although it does look a little bit smaller than the detonators from the other ones, so I'm not sure. And I believe this also could be something off of a one of the bombs. I'm not 100% sure about that. Back of a little gun casing, bullet casing. Alright, on to the interesting stuff. Couple of buttons, no shank on that one, squished shank on that one. These two are pretty dud. That's a World War II 3-hole button. Nothing so unique. These were interesting finds. The couple of bag seals. This one here, of course, has Colesrue written on it, which is our local city. So it's always nice to find something local, a bit of local history. Usually I find them from Mannheim, the city up the road. So I say up the road, it's about 70 kilometers from here. Alright, this one here is also from Karlsruhe. Not sure if that's coming up on the camera. It's a clothing store, I believe, of some kind. And it actually has a street where you can only get Strasse, the street, and the number off of it. So it's something from Karlsruhe. It doesn't have the exact street name, but it's a company tag of some kind. And yes, I thought that was a silver hammered when I found it. Alright, now to the interesting stuff. This one I thought was like something unique or special, but it's just a bit of junk, I don't think. Any ideas on that one? I think it's just a bit of junk. So, that one's on the side. But how's this fella? Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful eagle head. What is that? Does anyone have any ideas? You can see it's made from a piece of sheet metal. It was obviously molded on both sides and then folded around, like crimped, because you can see along the bottom there's a join, so it's made from sheet metal. And you can also see that it's 3D. It's kind of 3D on both sides, so it's not stamped just on one piece. What do you reckon that's from? I've thought about it, and yeah, I've got no ideas, really no ideas. Something decorative, of course, but yeah, I have no idea. Alright, on to the coins. Start with this one, the silver 20. Silver 20 on Hunt 20, how's that? I was very happy to find this one. It's not in the best of condition, but it is stamped G at the bottom. Don't know if that's coming up, which means it was printed here in Karlsruhe. So it's a local coin. 20 Pfennig. Beautiful. Nice big scratch on the front there that's shining up in the camera there, unfortunately. But yeah, 1875, nice one. I think the last one was 1874, so yeah, matching pairs. Always good to find a silver coin for the collection. Lovely. Alright. The next one is this one. This is an 1875 2 rice Pfennig, and actually in very, very nice condition. I have used olive oil on these coins, just in case you're wondering why they are in such, why they look so clean. Olive oil brings out all of the detail, and kind of helps preserve the surface a little bit as well. It gives it that sheen that kind of shows up all the detail. Beautiful. These Pfennigs, incredible. Look at that. Very, very nice coin. And love them. I have to go through my collection. I'd like to have a full set of them in the same year, but I don't believe that I have the same. 1875 is a very popular year for these. I have found many of them. We're probably talking 40, 50 of them now, I think, since I've been hunting. So I have to go through and see if I've got a set. Now this is the interesting find, I think. This is not what I thought it was. When I found it, it was the last find of the day. I thought it was one of my 1772 coins. But if you look very closely at the top here, you'll see it says, where my thumb is, you'll see it says Frank and a Roman numeral 2, so Frank the Second. This is not my Maria Theresa 1772. I'm in the wrong century right there. It's not my 1772 that I thought it was going to be. I believe it's the same vintage. I can't get the date off the back. However, after doing a bit of research, you can see that it's got Kreutzer in there, in the shine. That's only from the olive oil bringing out that detail. That's difficult to see there. But from the crest and everything, it's a bit difficult to see. However, I've got it on the computer. This is what I found. Now, it's not in the 1770s. I believe this is a 1790s coin. Look at this. 1794 in Kreutzer. This is what I found. Frank II, and it has all of these same numerals up here. It was the double A here. When I saw this using the magnifier, I thought, double A, that's a very unusual thing. That usually means to me that it's a Dutch coin. Dutch or Belgium. But yeah, that's a nice little find. Not the most valuable. You can see there, €12.99 for this little one. So It's not anything so rare. But just to show you what I usually find, these are the ones that I'm usually finding. This is the one that I've found now, I think about 4 or 5 of. And these are Maria Theresa's. 1772, characterized by that big G on there. And you can see at the top there's 32 euros. So these ones are a little more rare, a little more valuable. And yeah, beautiful coins. They ring up super high. So it's always special when you find one of these. So kind of a little bit committed to, if I get a signal in the 80, anywhere between 80, 75 to say in the 80s, I'm going to be live digging up from now on, okay? I haven't been finding so much shrapnel in this range with the AT. The AT seems to be cutting through the shrapnel a bit better than what the Ace was. So my commitment to you guys is live digs, anything in the high 70s and 80s, okay? We've got a deal. Alright, anyway, that was a good little hunt, so I'm going to get this uploaded, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.